Buongiorno everyone, what's happening? The case, the bag, the kit, we're ready, yeah? Walking to the metro station now, the central station, and then the train to London, and then the tube to Wembley. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to meet up at Wembley with Flex from the United View, a couple of other content creators, do some coverage there for both our channels, get the build-up flow and get the proper previews in action, because people, we are just 48 hours away now from the Carabao Cup final, Newcastle's first final in 24 years, and I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Barely slept last night, barely slept all week, to be honest with you. But you know what, the nerves have settled a bit. I think they'll ramp up again once I get to Wembley, but you haven't seen the interview I did with Keith Downey last night. Check that out, and he did a good job of settling my nerves, actually. Therapist Downey. You know what I mean? He was just saying, just enjoy it, that type of thing. I'll let you go watch it, without spoiling what he said and what his tricks were, but I do feel a little bit better now, a bit more relaxed heading into that game, so just bring it on now. Just bring it on. Buzzing for it. Can't wait to get a stinky journey over with and actually get there, and then we can get serious. Do you know what I mean? Then we can get involved. I'm so unfit, I'm out of breath. I've been walking up hills with my suitcase, going red in the face. Got the fresh J7 trim. People say Bruno. I had this trim before Bruno, right? It's not the Bruno trim. This is the Joe Linton trim. This is the OG trim. I had this done in 2019. When me and Joe Linton had a nice little FaceTime. Anyways, we're fresh, we're ready for Wembley. And Will Marcus Rashford be ready for Wembley is the big news this morning. Now, Man United went through last night, 2-1 winners in the second leg. Winning on aggregate as well to get through against Barcelona. Wasn't it aggregate 4-3, wasn't it? I think 4-3. She take the shortcut. How do I get over there? Oh, I can't be lost in my suitcase over the grass. Anyways, they won 4-3 on aggregate, 2-1 on the night. They weren't great in the first half, but second half, to be fair, Ten Hag made the changes and they really improved. You know, Anthony came on, he scored. I think Fernandes is playing very well at the minute, even though he's a little rat, dirty player. Didn't like that when he booted the ball off. Was it Frankie de Jong that was on the deck? Can't stand him. Like, I really hope he doesn't score on Sunday. Honestly, can't stand him. He's probably the player I hate the most in world football right now, actually, Bruno Fernandes. Just the look on his face, the way he behaves to the referees and everything. Oh, I can't stand the look. But onto the Rashford topic then. So he went off last night in the 88th minute. Didn't look injured or anything, but he posted on his Instagram holding his boot. I think it was like a sick note emoji, so he posted that on there. Is it a cryptic message? Is he on the wind up? I think he's just taking the piss, to be honest. I'd be buzzing if he didn't start on Sunday, obviously. Even if he didn't start, if he just came off the bench, that would be a bit of a bonus. But I'd be very surprised if he didn't start. And I'd still be surprised if he wasn't in the match day squad. You know, I'm sure he'll be there. Like, but you know, the Mirror are reporting it now. Loads of people are reporting it. You know, Rashford picking up injuries, posting it on his things and that. I need to cut across there. But I can't see that being the case. I reckon he's just talking shite. I think he's just main games, Ten Hag main games, Rashford on the wind up. We'll see. We'll hear from them in the press conference, I think, because Man United haven't had a chance to focus on this game yet. You know, I was speaking to Flex. We'll speak to him later, but for the video in person, I was on the phone to him this morning. He was saying, you know, they're buzzing, like now they can actually focus on the final, because nobody over there has been thinking about the final, because they've had Barcelona to play on Thursday night. All the Newcastle fans have been thinking about the final for about a month. Do you know what I mean? And the players, clearly. But I think Rashford will probably be okay, unfortunately, unless he is actually injured and there is something wrong, then that is brilliant news for us, because that will help us massively. I'll tell you what, I'm nearly at the metro now. This is just a quick one. This is the on the way to Wembley video. Loads of content coming your way. I thought I'd do this now instead of at Central Station, because one, I might be in a bit of a rush, and two, the noises at Central are always a nightmare, aren't they? Tannoy every 2 seconds. Platform 4 to Edinburgh every time I try and speak, do you know what I mean? So I thought I would do it, yeah. The scenic route to the metro. I'm fucking knackered. Get me on this train. But loads of content coming your way. We've got the preview tonight, maybe 1 or 2 videos tonight outside Wembley, and in the studios down south. And then we've got the Trafalgar Square stuff tomorrow. Got the match day vlog and everything on Sunday, fan cams. I'm hosting Box Pop Wembley on Sunday as well. Videos from inside there. It's going to be unreal. Absolutely buzzing for it. Drop your comments for how you're feeling. Just 2 days out from the final. Subscribe to my channel TV. I'll see you on the next one.